Hey guys, Mr. T here, just doing a quick video on how to use the MetaChart on the internet to make graphs for your results, especially useful because it makes it easy to do the error bars that I taught you about in the last practical design task. So I've just gone Google and I Googled MetaChart. This is the website up here. If you just wanted to type it in straight away, meta with a dash chart.com. This is the first screen you'll see. You want to hit a bar chart. We're going to go very traditional and very easy type of graph. It's a bar chart. It's not going to be histogram because the data is discrete numerical. Well, no, sorry, it's not numerical. It's just discrete data. Your versions aren't measured or counted. So just vertical and normal. You don't need to play around with any other settings there. Data. So I'm going to pretend that I have a control and 3 versions. So there would actually be 4 items. And you want to turn on advanced mode and leave true error mode on. I'm just going to make up some data. So let's say our first result was the control. We're going to just name the version 1, version 2, version 3. And I'll just make up some data. Let's say the control went up 5 degrees. This went up 6, this went up 7, this went up 8. Now, from the previous practical, I showed you how to calculate the standard error, which was the standard deviation divided by the square root of the number of data, which will be the number of trials that you did. You can ask me about that in class again anyway. And let's just pretend that I had an error of 0.5 for the first one. So I'm recommending you use MetaChart because it accepts decimal errors and it's very easy to get a nice looking chart straight away. So 0.8 and 1.5. The errors are done, and this is actually drawn your graph already. So you can always go to display and see what your graph looks like. I'm going to go back to the data because I noticed the y-axis is going up by 2.5. I'm going to set the scale to 1 instead, and I can see the display. It's nicely there. Okay, labels. Here you're going to stuff around with the graph title. You can set the y-axis label, which would be the temperature change in degrees. You can set the x-axis labels, that sort of thing. So that's up to you to mess around with to make your graph legible and also display the data. And I just wanted to show you how to share that to yourself to put into your Google document. So I recommend that you save it as a JPEG so it's nice and small. Go to that export as JPEG. You press the download button. Now I had this issue before. I'm going to hit download. Try it again. Yeah, so if you get that screen before from high charts, just hit one of the buttons that says preview or download. Go back and then try again. JPEG, download, and it should just give you a picture of the graph that you want. Alright, so that's a quick tutorial on how to use MetaChart to draw your graphs. Hopefully that helps you out, and see you in the next video.